good, JT Squad? It's your boy JTK, aka Josh Too Cool, and welcome back to another video, man. Now today, bro, I really wanted to post a reaction video for y'all, but I felt like this video had to come out now. So when it happens, y'all read the title. So when it happens, then y'all ain't like, whoa, what the hell? But your boy's setup is gonna be changing real soon, bro. Um, y'all saw the title. I'm moving. Um, y'all have gotten used to this whole background, this whole unfinished basement. Um, for a year now. Obviously, you guys didn't know what I looked like 2020 and up until mid 2020 ish. After I was posting the Fortnite videos and all that stuff, your boy's still playing Fortnite, but but yeah, bro. Um, y'all saw my face then, and I've been started posting reaction videos, all that stuff, which I've been slacking on. I know. Um, and I first want to get into that because I feel like even though I only have about 261, 262 subscribers around there, I do feel like they're, obviously I know there's people that watch my videos, there's people that prefer the reaction videos, and there's just some times where it's like you feel like you need to take a break, and I keep telling myself that I don't need to take a break. I've taken enough breaks, and I'm just trying to push through. I'm trying to push through these videos, and it's just like something isn't sparking within me, right? With me training for wrestling, and I know that that continues to be an excuse on this channel, but that's just one of the key factors, right? And now with me moving, it's gonna be even busier. So this, the whole reaction videos, I love doing them, and I'm gonna continue to do them, no doubt. But it's it's gonna be tough, right? Because there's sometimes, I don't know, this happens with so many YouTubers. They lose that bit of energy to record just out of the blue, and then once a few days, few weeks go by, even maybe even a couple months, um, they're like, man, I need to record a video. I'm on it, and they're motivated to do it. That just hasn't been it for me, right? And I enjoy recording them. Like when I do record them, I do. That's why I say I just push through myself, push through it, and just record it. And but there's some times where I just don't feel that spark to record, and I just don't know why. I don't know why there's not that spark, because when I'm recording, I love recording. Like, if I didn't like recording, I wouldn't even be making this video for y'all. I wouldn't even have a YouTube channel, right? Um, yes, YouTube is a job at some degree, but I don't want it to feel like a job, right? I don't want it to feel like I'm forcing myself to be here every day, right? Because I pretty much work by myself. I run my own boxing club, and I do YouTube, right? So I make my own shifts. I make my own, kind of schedule here, right? And right now that schedule really isn't working out. Being 16 and owning your own business and working by yourself at this early of an age is kind of tough, right? It is kind of tough, and I know people do it, but I'm doing multiple things at once. There's YouTube, there's wrestling, there's the boxing club, right? There's so many things, right? And plus time for myself also, right? That is one thing I've been trying to do, and I think, I think that's part of the reason I ended the podcast, is because I had so much training to do, then I had YouTube to do, then I had the podcast, right? I had so much going on throughout the week, throughout the days, and it was just like, man, this is getting so overwhelming that I don't want to do this anymore, right? I just don't want to do it anymore. And a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, you use wrestling as an excuse?" I didn't. I just brought up that's one of the key factors of why, right? Of why I ended the podcast, because of how much was going on. And so that's really the reason the reaction videos have been, lowering a little bit, and I heavily apologize for that. And I think, you know, when you're a YouTuber and your views are like going lower, because mine are like up and then they go down, they go up and then they go down. It's just, really like, it's really demotivate. It's like, it's really degrading, I guess, because you're just like, man, no one's watching my videos. What's the point of posting, right? And that's kind of the mentality almost all people get, right? Think of, I don't know if you guys remember the YouTuber Will Power. So many people thought I copied him, which, I I didn't do it intentionally, but there were times that I did kind of did look like I was copying him. Um, but which that was not my intention. But he was popping off for a few years, and then he switched up his content, and his views started lowering a little bit. Now I have the utmost amount of respect for this guy. Will Power I've been watching for a very very long time, and you know when I see that and I see stuff like that, it's like, man, I'm so scared. Like, if I switch up from the reaction videos, is the same thing gonna happen to me? Right? Am I gonna lose those subscribers? Am I gonna lose those viewers? Right? Because people are gonna be like, man, there's no need to subscribe to this guy. Right? That's sometimes how I feel, especially when my views drop. I'm like, man, am I not posting the right videos? Um, I am very, hard on myself, I guess you could say. I'm very hard on myself. If I don't do something right, I'm hard on myself. Excuse me, I talk to myself, all that stuff. And it's it really gets tough, right? When I'm not like, this is not me. Like, I know so many YouTubers come on here and they play a guilt trip on their whole fan base, saying, "Oh, I have no views. I wish somebody could watch my videos." That's literally not what I'm doing. I'm here to explain myself. I'm here to tell you guys what's going on with the reaction videos, and then I'm gonna get into my new setup, a more positive note, in some degree. But you know, this I feel is really important because this is my channel, right? From May this year, I believe it was, I started the reaction videos. My first ever reaction video, I forgot the name of the song, but you guys love the reaction. You guys are like, man, you got to keep doing these, right? And that video popped off. Some of my reactions have popped off. I see a lot of my Tom McDonald reactions pop off. The one that I did for Crypt popped off. And so many of them, right? They did so well. The one with Nas and Eminem, the one I reacted to, EPMD and stuff like that, those were doing good. And I guess it just takes time. I know I've been here for 5 years. I've been on this platform for 5 years, right? You would think that I know more about it, but I started this. I started this channel when I was 11, right? You got to take that into consideration. I'm only 16, right? I'm literally still a teenager, right? Like, I started this when I wasn't even a teenager, right? That's how long I've been on this channel, right? I know it took like about a 2 year hiatus, and then I came back, but that's beside the point, right? I've been here long enough, and some people are like, man, you've been here long enough. You should know what YouTube is about. I know what YouTube is about, right? I know, but there's sometimes where it just gets tough, right? It just gets really tough, and you're just like, man, you're sitting there, and like, man, what do I do, bro? And when I ended the channel, when I took that hiatus a few years back, I didn't know much. I didn't know much, right? I was only grade 7 when I think I stopped recording, and I was just like, man, I was so demotivated, right? Like, I wasn't motivated at all to record, right? And that same thing happened to me, right? I wasn't motivated, and back then, you're in grade 7. You don't know what the hell you're doing, right? You don't know what the hell you're doing when you don't want to do something. You just don't do it anymore, right? But now that I'm older, I'm like, man, this is what I do. People are watching my videos, right? I have to upload. And even though my fan base isn't that huge, I've said this before, I feel like I have the best fan base for someone who has 262 subscribers. I really, really do feel that way because you guys support me like man, I took a 2 year hiatus. I came back and you guys blew up the videos that I came back. Like you guys watched it. I was like, wow, this is insane. And we're at 262 right now. Some of y'all love the music, some of y'all don't. I know I get mixed reactions about that. But yeah, that's really why the reaction videos have stopped and all that stuff. So yeah, but now on to the title, the actual main title. Um, yes, you read the title right. Yes, I said at the beginning of the video. Um, I am switching setups. I am moving houses, but it won't be much better than this, right? Um, because I'm not moving into a whole. I don't. Yeah, I don't want to give too much, but I'm not moving into a whole. I'm moving more into like a basement apartment kind of thing, right? Um, I don't want to give out too much, information. I'm so sorry about the yelling. But it's not gonna be much better. Hopefully, it'll be finished. Because I know I get a lot of comments about that saying, "Oh, are you kidnapped?" Like when I go on Omegle, people are like, "Oh my goodness, are you kidnapped? Are you okay?" I'm just like, and the windows don't help it either. So yeah. Um, but yeah, that is that, and I'm moving, and hopefully it'll be a lot better, and yeah, that's really all I got for y'all, man. Hopefully this setup will be better. There's some things that I can't bring, obviously, that I have down here. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, man. I'm really gonna try. Obviously, I can't get loud anymore with the reactions. So yeah, because we're gonna have people listening, right? Cussing very loud is gonna be pretty bad also, which I don't cuss on the channel anymore. What the? No, I'm joking. I don't cuss on the channel though. We keep it family friendly over here. Because I know there's some older people that watch my videos. There's some kids that watch my videos. One of my friend's brothers watched the video, so I'm pretty sure he would kill me if he heard his brother watching the video and I ended up just blurting out a cuss word. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys enjoy this in-depth explanation. Because I felt like I really needed to let it out. I'm kind of happy that I did. I really am happy that I did. That I let it all out. That I really told y'all how I feel, because you guys are a family to me, man. You guys are an absolute family, bro. I don't consider you guys fans. I don't consider you a fan base. I consider you a family base, right? A fam base, right? Like my squad. I call y'all JT Squad for a reason, right? Merch coming soon, by the way. But yeah, man, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope y'all enjoy this little explanation. I'll see y'all next video, man. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Hit the notification bell so you're up to date with all the videos. Most importantly, stay cool. Hey.